Hi guys, place looks like a cyclone hit it. Oh, so does my hair. Dried funny. I think I might have not even combed it. Just let it air dry. Anyway, whatever. Doesn't matter. We've been at the church working. I didn't fall asleep till like 3:30 because that mattress is hard as a rock. My spine, my hips, all the places where I have the arthritis were killing me. So I took a pain pill and finally fell asleep around 3:30. Well, the work day started at 9, and Pete came and woke me up at 9:30. So I was over there by 10:15, I guess. And after getting all the critters taken care of and myself and whatnot. So Pete's still working. It is in the mid-80s out there. It's supposed to go up to 87. And they are painting and working on the outside of the church. And a couple times he's had to go in and just wet himself down with cold water and guzzle down about a quart of ice water because he's so hot. I came back because all my pain pills I took this morning have worn off, and it's only been, I don't know what time it is. It's only been probably 4 hours, and I can't take any more for 2 more, for 6 hours. So I came back. I can't do anything right now. I'm just hurting too bad. But once I can stop the pain, then I can just go ahead and do more damage. So I won't feel it as much. But I did a lot. I cleaned the big room downstairs, the basement. Pulled everything out and vacuumed and got the cobwebs and everything. Got that all done. So, they have like 4 or 5 six big tables and probably 30 chairs, and carpet needs to be cleaned. So we'll probably come back at some point with our extractor and clean it. So that's what's going on now. It's probably 1:32. I don't know. I can't see the microwave from here. So I'm just going to chill until I can take more pain pills. And then when those kick in, I go back. If they're still working, I might pull my keyboard out. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know if I can lift it and start practicing for tomorrow because I haven't practiced yet. Haven't done a thing yet for all the music for tomorrow. We'll get her done. So I will see you guys later. We are loving it. We love being here. We love being in this motorhome together. It's tight, but we need to have a place for things. That's our big problem. We just have to have a place for everything, and we have computers and electronics and stuff on half of the couch and stuff over there, and so alright, I will see you guys later. Bye. Oh yeah, something I forgot to say. We had to put the trash up because Farrell gets into the trash. But behind that you see my big chicken fryer. It's a big Farberware electric chicken fryer. It's huge. Last night we had a frozen pizza to eat when we got here, and we couldn't remember or figure out how to start the oven. So we did the pizza in the chicken fryer. It came out really, really good. Got really crisp on the bottom, and it took a long time because I didn't want to burn the bottom, but yep, it was really, really good. We split a pizza last night for dinner. I forgot to mention that. We got to figure out how to turn the oven on. We got to figure out how to turn the hot water on so we can get showers. I just washed up this morning because I took a shower last night before we left. And I figured I'd be getting all sweaty, so I'd just wait, And then, but Pete just told me he doesn't know how to turn the hot water on. So we got to figure that out. Anyway, I will see you guys later. Again. Aww, she's loving on her toys. Aww. She's such a good girl. Okay, see you guys later. Bye. I'm just practicing my music for tomorrow. I'm set up here in the front. I was hoping I could set up in the the bedroom, but it won't fit. So it is 10:30 something, it looks like, and Curly's having his usual summer allergies. Pharaoh's saying, when are you going to give us dinner? Because they haven't eaten yet. And Dad's saying, give me a break, I'm trying to get the dishes done. So, yeah, we figured out how to use the hot water tonight. So, alright guys, I will see you tomorrow. It has been a very busy, very eventful day. We went out with David and Trish to Fred's for dinner. And I really like their rib steaks they have there. They have them with Yukon Gold potatoes, which I couldn't eat them all. But the steak was more than worth it. So, I will see you guys tomorrow. Another busy day. But hey, we don't have far to drive to church. We can sleep in. We usually have to get up at about 8:30 to get to church by 11, including our half-hour drive. But we'll be able to sleep in till 10 if we want. So, I don't know if I'll be able to sleep in that long, but, or Pete, he doesn't usually sleep in. But he did an awful lot of work today. And then tomorrow we go home, and then Monday our motorhome goes into the shop. And then after that, who knows where we'll be. Right, love? Yeah. We really are loving this, though. I can speak for both of us when I say that, can I?
I don't have to redo buildings. Every time we go someplace.
Yeah, this was a working trip, but it showed us that our motorhome does a wonderful, amazing job of housing us and the birds and the dogs. And, you know, you just have to move slowly. Don't step on each other. Don't trip over each other. One has to be patient to get out of the way when the other one wants to go. You know, we're working it out. But we're loving this. So I'm just really, it's even better than I thought it would be. Anyway, see you guys tomorrow. I hope you're all having a great weekend. I didn't have time to watch vlogs today. It was just go, go, go all day. Although I did get time for a nap because I had to take more pain pills, and I let them knock me out so that I could move when I got up. So then I will see you guys. Ugh, this is a mess. So remember to pray for your pastors and for our brothers and sisters in Christ. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Take care, God bless, and good night.
Jesus makes the difference between fans and followers by contrasting the word says with the word does. We live in a time when we have become increasingly comfortable with separating what we say we believe with how we live. Remember, I said 70% of Americans profess Christianity, but they don't live that way. We have convinced ourselves that our beliefs are sincere even if they have no impact on how we live. Let me give you a few examples. If we did a survey and we asked Americans, do you believe it is important to eat right and exercise, most of them would say, yes, I believe that. I think everyone in this room believes that. Americans overwhelmingly say it's important. But you know the most popular food at state fairs? You know what that is? A bacon cheeseburger with a bun made of 2 Krispy Kreme donuts.
Ew.
You're charged extra if you want chocolate on that bacon. The truth is, Americans are in worse physical shape than ever before.
There's Curly on his cushion because he's royalty. Pharaoh going to see what's going on. It's loud here because over there in that electric skillet, I've got dinner, lunch, whatever cooking. The fan is on overhead. The generator's on because Sorry, I just got a text. So we had the air conditioning on because it's really hot. And I turned on the fan over there so I could cook without asphyxiating the birds, so the hood fan is on. And then when I turned on my electric chicken fryer, something popped somewhere because everything went off. So all our breakers and fuses look okay down in the, where the breaker box is. Pete checked them. So I don't know if we popped their breaker or what. But anyways, now the generator's on so I can finish making dinner. We have the air conditioning just on low just to keep it hopefully below 85 in here. Everybody's around. They're sleepy. 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 Oh, he got gunk in his eyes. Every time he sleeps, he gets that, and I hate that. Makes me crazy. Curly. That is a big pillow for a little dog. We are not going to lock him up on the way home like we did because we found after we got here in Curly's crate, which he had another pillow in, he was so terrified in that, which we couldn't see him because we had Pharaoh right at the end of our bed kind of facing out, and Curly was next to him in front of the closet so we couldn't see him. We got here, I mentioned that he was shaking and scared. He was afraid to move, in fact. But what happened was he peed all over in his crate and all over himself and everything. So we cleaned him up with the crate. Good thing I got canvas one because it'll come out. We had to throw the pillow away. We'll get him a new pillow, but he was terrified, so we've just left him out. In our hole down there, which is dirty from people using it, plus my paint speckles, but we're going to get a cover for that. We were hoping we could ask David to make it this weekend, but he was way too busy. But anyway, so we're going to have a cover for that, and we'll put their blue pads there at night. So anyway, we've just been walking them and stuff, and they've been okay. So I'm going to go check on dinner. Looks like it's steaming up a storm, and flip the burgers. We got chicken burgers because they were on sale. I normally don't buy them because there's not enough fat. Pete got a lot of sun yesterday, as you can see. He's very red. He didn't have a hat on working outside for the workday the whole hottest part of the day, from early in the morning till late afternoon. So he's a little burnt, aren't you, dear?
Toasty.
Toasty, yep. After we eat, we'll tie everything down and go home. But I'll tell you, it's been great. I'll talk more about it tonight. But for now, I will see you later. Bye. Look at how the cat is sleeping. See his back legs? It's like he was cleaning himself and then he stopped mid-lick and went to sleep. Oh, I woke him up. Sorry, Sleepy. Ready to leave, but this was a nice setting for our camping trip, our first camping trip. Oh, I was going to take a picture of the captain of the ship, and he came out. Put our awning out and everything. I don't know how that works, but we have the generator going because we blew the breaker that we had plugged into. When I started using the electric cooker, it busted the breaker. So don't stand in front or do stand in front.
Huh?
So don't stand in front or do stand in front.
Don't stand in front because you block my airflow.
Here's our generator, keeping them cool. I think we'll probably leave it running on the way home too, because it's kind of sticky and hot and muggy. There was our spot. We're on our way out.
Well, lay down, guys.
The dogs are loose this time. Everybody will tell us it's a bad idea, and we already know that. A worse idea is leaving them locked up to panic. So, Curly I'll probably put on my lap. Pharaoh, no. So I'll turn this off and get Curly. Guys, we are exhausted and we are sore. I can only speak for myself, and I have done things this weekend that I haven't done in years. My spine is grinding from the base of my skull all the way down. My legs are swollen and humongous, and my ankles, everything hurts. Everything hurts. However, that said, we did have a great time. We really enjoyed being in the motorhome. I don't know if I can say the birds enjoyed it. The birds acted just like they do at home, though. Obviously, they didn't get out of their cage at all, so that was a bit of a drawback. But, you know, their cages are roomy, and they seemed happy enough. They ate okay. They all acted okay. Their poops were all okay. You know, we went with clean cages, so I could check. Everything was fine with them. So the dogs, on the other hand, loved it. They were crazy about it. They loved being in the motorhome. They really, really loved it. The cat, well, when we're not home or when we're sleeping, Sleepy has to go in the shower. And in the shower in the motorhome, we had the same setup that we have in the bathroom here for him. And so he didn't seem to mind it too much. You know, he had his place to sleep, he had his litter box, he had his food, and, you know, he'd be out when we were there, and he would be in there so that he would leave the birds alone and not give them night frights and stuff when we were sleeping or when we weren't home. But everybody had a great time. Yesterday, well, first Friday night, we got out late, like 7:30-ish, because we hadn't realized there was so freaking much to do. And Pete worked all day long while I was working, you know, taking bug calls. And when I got off, we both worked until about 7:30 when we finally pulled out. Obviously, we're not going to have to bring in everything like we did. You know, obviously, we're not going to have to take out everything every single time now, but you know, there's a lot of stuff that still has to come in and out, like the stuff in the fridge, in the freezer, you know, makeup, meds. I never even wore makeup. Yeah, I guess I did. I guess I wore makeup to church. Do I have makeup on? I guess I did. But, yeah, there's, you know, still stuff to go in and out. And the biggest thing is the bird cages. I told Pete tonight, okay, they're all getting new cages again, about half the size of what they have now. Really, I think we just need to invest somehow in a ramp so that, you know, if we run it straight from our deck out to the motorhome, we're not going down 4 stairs and up 1, 2, 3, 4 stairs. So we're not carrying the cages up and down and up and down and up and down. So if we had a ramp, we could just run across. It would be a lot easier. In fact, I'd get a dolly too and just roll them. But yeah, everything was great. We can't wait to go again. But the motorhome's going in the shop this week for the things that still need to be done. We were told when we bought it, it had new tires. However, the tires, Pete says they don't look new, and also they're like an off-brand, and we're just not going to risk that. Motorhome blowouts, it's not just like, you know, you have a blowout on a car and you pull over to the side of the road and fix it. It's a bigger deal. And many times a real blowout can just tear out the whole site, you know, this whole area on the side of your motorhome. People have gotten killed by blowouts and front tires that were sitting in the front seat. So I think we're going to get all new tires on it. Good tires, name brand tires that will hopefully last 4 or 5 years. We won't have it 4 or 5 years. I'm pretty sure that we're going to end up full-timing at some point, but at least we'll know we have good tires. So I will see you guys tomorrow, and I hope you guys had a great weekend too. I'll probably talk about it more in the future, I don't know, but anyway, it was very fun, and we're real glad we did it. We're real glad we have the motorhome that we've got. And it worked real well for us in the bird areas and stuff. It was so cute. We got home. And Pete pulled in the street, across the street, so I could move my van out of the driveway so he could pull the motorhome in. And when I got up from my chair, I turned around and looked, and there's little Chloe sitting on the her top rung of her ladder, watching over the wall, watching everything going on. She was so cute. Anyway, that was fun. I think it was really fun. So I will see you guys tomorrow. Take care. God bless and good night.